Whenever you're choosing an estate agent, accreditation really matters. Simon Bradbury here is a proud Property Mark accredited independent agent based in St Neots, Cambridgeshire, with decades of experience and over 20 industry awards, I happen to know, Simon.
Well, get out of here, Phil. Thanks very, very much for that. Yeah, I offer real personal service, and that's fueled, Phil, by about 42 years now of estate agency experience, and then it's supercharged by using the very latest technology to help buyers and sellers. And that's why if you buy a house or sell a house through me, you're much, much, much more likely to get a successful outcome.
You heard it here first.
St Neots and the surrounding areas continue to shine thanks to its unique balance of community, convenience and open space. Whether you're buying, selling or just curious about the market, PE19 is a postcode with plenty going on. Two trends stand out in the local market. First, it's clear that homes which linger for months are usually those with asking prices set too high. If you start with a realistic price, you'll often attract strong buyer interest and, in some cases, can achieve more than the asking price. Second, there's a noticeable increase in buyers coming from further south, particularly London. With St Neots less than an hour away by train, these movers see the value and lifestyle balance that our town offers. Looking at different property types, generally the prices in our town are on the more affordable side compared to the wider East of England region. Over the past 12 months, a detached house in St Neots sold for an average of £469,500. Barely a change from a year ago, and slightly under the regional average of £475,400. Semi-detached homes averaged £326,200, compared with £345,000 regionally. Terrace homes sold for £269,400 here versus £293,200, and for flats, the gap is more noticeable, as St Neots averages £172,200, while across the region, it's £202,800. These prices show that St Neots is remaining attractive to buyers as an affordable area. The market on the whole remains steady as current asking prices for homes of all types now average £380,962, a minimal change from this time last year. At the top end, land registry records show a flat selling for £375,000 and a house achieving £990,000 over the past year. Another sign of the area's popularity is how quickly homes are going under offer. In the last month, properties were on the market for an average of just 28 days, which is nearly 3% faster than a year ago. Of course, as we head towards Christmas, there's always that rush to find your dream home for the festive season. But it's important to keep expectations realistic. Right now, it takes an average of 63 days to secure a buyer, slightly longer than the 60 days we saw this time last year. Once an offer is accepted, the completion process usually takes another 4 to 5 months. In fact, only 29% of sales complete within 3 months of going under offer, while about half complete within 5 months. Yet, studies show over 80% of sellers expect the whole move to be wrapped up within 3 months, which unfortunately just isn't the case in the current UK market. The key to getting that sale through quickly is to select a great conveyancer and ideally creating an exchange-ready legal pack before going to market. Simon is happy to advise if you need assistance on this. That's why pricing your property correctly from the outset is so important. A fair and realistic asking price is still the best way to secure a sale and to move on without unnecessary delays. So if you are looking to sell, we're here to help you get the ball rolling. Looking ahead, there are some exciting developments on the horizon. The standout is Wintringham, right here in PE19. This huge scheme is bringing a whopping 2,800 new homes, as well as schools, shops and green spaces to the area, all within a 7-minute walk of the station. And finally, what's happening in our lovely community? Of course, the festive season always brings a special atmosphere to St Neots. On the 30th of November, the town centre will host the annual Christmas lights switch-on, while Bohemia Restaurant and Bar will be running a wreath-making class later in the month. If you're not quite ready for Christmas just yet, there are plenty of autumnal escapes to enjoy. Riverside Park offers wonderful walks, cycle routes, playgrounds and dog-friendly areas that are perfect for families. Or for something larger, Priory Park spans 80 acres of woodland and open fields, an excellent spot to enjoy the outdoors all year round. Before we go, we have a local business we'd love to spotlight. The Bell Pub isn't just a pub. It's the beating heart of Great Paxton. First opening back in 1889, it's the only village pub still standing today. Now run by Rachel Martin, who's been part of the Bell since her teens, and it's a place where tradition meets community. With fantastic food cooked from scratch, with great beer at fair prices, and a warm welcome. The Bell continues to be the true hub of village life. If you haven't been yet, give it a try. You will not be disappointed. Well, that's it for this quarter. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply enjoying life here, St Neots continues to combine value, convenience, and community spirit. That's all from us for now, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon for another market update.
To find out how Simon can help you, visit him in St Neots, call him on 07870 813 877 or email simon.bradbury@exp.uk.com.